moved from the Rams to the Bengals is because I'm rooting for the underdog. I was always an underdog with sports. We won states as underdogs. I was always an underdog. And I, after listening to the media and listening to these Bengals players talk, I'm really rooting for the underdog in LA, that hostile environment. Like, how awesome would it be if the Bengals go in there and beat them at home in LA with all the celebrities there, that whole thing. So I'm kind of rooting for that upset. That's what I'm rooting for. That storyline.
Do me a favor.
What?
Play the Darren McCarty blow it out your rear end.
Okay.
Because that's exactly how I felt.
Out your rear end.
There we go.
That's fine.
Like, the reason this is such an exciting matchup is because it seems like a matchup between tangibles and intangibles. Whereas the Rams, as we've said previously on this show, they have just an extraordinary collection of talent. And to me, like, that's tangible. OBJ, Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, Matt Stafford, Von Miller. Like, they bet the farm. They went all in on this season. And that's one of the reasons why I've kind of been going back and forth, is because they literally just bought the team. And in that regard, it's kind of like, it's like rooting for the Yankees. If it feels like kind of like rooting for the Yankees, like, you just bought your team. Whereas the Bengals have this, like, never say die. They have a lot of talent. Obviously, you can't get to the Super Bowl without talent. But they, as Scott said, absolutely, they are the underdogs. And so what they have is this sneaky, crazy ability to find a way to win. And I don't know how you quantify that. I don't know. But so that's why I say it's a matchup between tangibles and intangibles. And I mean, I know it's tough. Like,
but I think
between tangerines and oranges.
I think it could go both ways, though, when you're talking about intangibles, because again, you have the intangibles that the Rams, like, yes, the Rams also have like this immense group of talent, but amongst that talent are intangibles that you can't necessarily replicate from team to team, right? The dog that is within Jalen Ramsey, like, there's not that on the Bengals defense. Like, there's no guy that's going to line up against Cooper Kupp or OBJ that you're gonna be like, that dude's gonna come with a different mentality, right? Aaron Donald, when he decides to turn it on, like, realistically, like, who is stopping Aaron Donald if he decides that he wants to wreck shop?
Well, the play calling is gonna have to stop Aaron Donald. I mean, really, that's gonna be hard. Yeah, I get it, but that's why I'm saying, like, and I'm with it. But again, to me, the intangibles that Matthew Stafford basically cultivated, we talked about this last week, that he cultivated here, of that never say die, like, it ain't over till I say it's over type of mentality. Like, that's, it would not surprise me in the least bit. And I'm not saying this will happen, but it wouldn't surprise me if this is another game in this postseason that comes down to the last minute. For sure.
Right? To whoever has the ball last. And I'm telling you guys right now, if it's in Matthew Stafford's hand, like, I'm gonna just be like, that's probably